Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was doing that yesterday when I was playing Kona too. Um, I don't know. It's not affecting anything on my side. It just keeps crashing the stream. All right, am I back up here? I think so. I'm going to add a blueprint in here. Character. And a space chicken. And then that up. Make the mesh chicken. Scale them down to maybe 0.2. Still gonna be ginormous, I think, but that's okay. Let's see, the capsule is fine there. Down a bit. Not sure that really matters. Yeah, that's not gonna matter until I get the walking in, where he has to be on the ground. And event graph. Put right on event begin play. I'll just throw the animation in there. Animation on the mesh. I want the flare. Space chicken flare, and I'll have it not loop. Yeah, I'll have a loop for now. File this, save it, throw them out here. It's gonna be ginormous, I think. I'll have to resize them. It's about the right size. I'm smaller the last time, but oh yeah, that's freaking huge. We'll go 0.15. And then, whoops, down to the ground. And let's see. Let's go here, add a capsule component so it triggers when I walk into it instead. How did I do that before? Yeah, don't want that on event begin play. We'll go add components, sphere collision. This will be the anim trigger. Here, viewport with the anim trigger bigger. For fuck's sake, anim trigger. I'll just go 2. Alright, there we go. So once I walk in that sphere, that's when its animation is going to trigger. I'll make it even bigger. 50. So that'll be now this actual sensor agent in the game will be bigger to get his flare to start, but for testing this will be fine. Don't know why I compiled that. Anim trigger, viewport, go down to on component overlap. I want that to overlap just pawns and just me. But I'll have it just pawns right now. Let's see. Custom. physics for the fun of it. Type world dynamic. We'll have it ignore everything but overlap pawns. And then on begin overlap, here's where I want to hook in the animation. So he's just going to stand there until I walk in that sphere. And then he'll loop that animation. And could do a stop animation, I believe, on exit overlap too. And overlap. I don't. Yeah, because it'll just keep playing once I walk out if I don't put this in. Stop. So stop animation. Shit, I don't remember what it is. Animation. Play set. Cast. Stop. No, it's not a montage though. That's something. That to stop that animation. Pretty sure. Okay, I could do it like this. I could have it play it one more time. There is a way to get it to just stop right away, but I believe I have to change it to a montage, not just a regular animation. So this should override that, so when I walk in the trigger, it's going to loop the animation. Once I walk out of the trigger, it's going to play it one more time, but not loop it. The only thing is, I think it'll start playing that. It'll restart playing a new animation when I walk out, so it's going to be fucky, but it's just for the hell of it, just to get it to work. Yeah, this is from Last of the Mohicans, Martin. It's an old song, traditional song they used for the movie. Made new versions of it. It's called The Promontory, and then one of the versions is called The Kiss. And I think one is just the Last of the Mohicans theme. Can't recall exactly. Alright, save this. So it's gonna work funny, but at least it should be able to test that this animation is working, and if it is, I will import the other ones and get it so they loop one after the other. Save. There we go. I'll just play. Alright. Oh, he's just playing right away. Am I already in his bubble? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The whole point is to see if the animation's working. Yeah, see there, it reset when I walked in. I think. Oh, no, he's not casting a shadow. What the hell? It's no big deal right now. And his tongue is not coming out. Why is his tongue not coming out? Oh no, it's not supposed to on this animation. He's like trumpeting. Alright, well that works decent. I do want to see why this is starting right away. Not sure why. Nothing's overlapping it, except only pawns should affect it. It's not that big. There's no way I'm in that when I load in. Actually, it might be. Shrink that. Save it. Pilot and bring in the other anims. Space chicken. So the flare anim's already in there. I'll get the let's see. Chicken walk. These don't have to be new folders, but just to keep it separated. Chicken eat. Chicken attack. And chicken die. Get the chicken walk in there. Import chicken walk. Open. And here, I want to use Space Chicken Flare skeleton. Actually, animation's all good, yep. Now before I import the other ones, I'll get this one to work right. Space Chicken Walk Run Anim. Event graph. Don't want that to loop. It should. I think I have to put a delay for however long that animation is. We'll just see what happens. I'm pretty sure, because if I just leave it like this and link these right next to each other, it's gonna start playing this animation, but immediately it's gonna fire this one and start playing that one. It's not gonna wait, so I have to put a delay in here long enough for that animation to stop, just to and die. Death animation. With the flare skeleton. I'm gonna flip back and forth to get the timing right on the delay. Space chicken, chicken flare, chicken walk. We'll go chicken eat here. Space chicken eating animation. But however long the chicken walk is, that really doesn't matter. I could just have that go for 10 because that's a short looping. So let's go 10 there, and then. Yeah, chicken eat is, let's see, it's about 18. I'll go 19 seconds just for simplicity's sake since it's a test. Chicken eat, 19 seconds, and chicken attack. Again, this isn't even close to how I'll program it into the game. I'm just getting them to work so I can test to make sure they look right. I'm gonna end up deleting everything I'm doing right here. Once it's verified that it all works. Chicken attack animation. What monster? Looks nice, needs improv. What? Live up? What are you talking about, man? Are you drunk? It's too early. You drinking, monster? That is extremely fast. Oh, there it's slowing down now. That's 2 seconds. I'll just go 2.1 on the delay. Or I could just loop it for 4.2, so he does 2 kicks. 4.2, loop it, and then this is the death. Space chicken death. And that can just loop over and over again. So he'll die, then all of a sudden, after like 10 seconds after he's still, he'll just pop back up and die again. But whatever. It's just to make sure it all works. Okay. I took out the trigger so it'll just start playing through this whole jumble of animations there. Right away. Put a little bit of delay so it doesn't start until I fade in. This should do it. So if all these animations look correct, then it's ready to be brought into the actual blueprint. Oh, yep, he's working. The actual blueprint that'll have all the AI and stuff on it. This one's almost done. Once his feathers go down, he'll go into the walking animation just for, I don't know, 10 seconds, whatever I set it at. Start walking. There he goes, walking. It's a little hitch there, but it's not blended, so that's expected. Now he just stopped because I didn't loop that animation. Totally forgot to hit loop, but that's okay. Once the delay stops, he's going to go into eating. There we go. Is tongue coming out? Yep. Yep. Oh, now Shadow's there. I can speed that one up a little bit. He's a little too slow. There he goes. Now, what was he going into? Oh, the attack. He's gonna jump kick. Twice, I think. Oh yeah, that's way too slow. It's like jumping on the moon. I'll just speed that up. And oh, and there he's dead. Nice. They all work. So now, just gotta get those all working. I'll use this alien over here as the template. So he acts like this guy. He'll wander around just like this, but he'll stop and eat periodically. If I shoot him, he'll charge me right away. Or if I get close enough without shooting him, he'll do the flare, the warning animation. Charge, and stick enough arrows in him, and he'll die. Be able to take the arrows out just like that. If I have a knife or a hammer, I can harvest things from his carcass. Like that guy, he has meat and stones placeholder for the carapace pieces for the armor. And the chicken will have meat and feathers. So I think it's all good for now. Pending other little tweaks. He's just going back and forth through the death animation. I just realized his arm is clipping through his foot there. You know, that's fucked. I'll have to go back into Blender and fix that. Alright, hey, thank you very much. Official Ponty, I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this blueprint that I just made right here. So that was just to verify everything was working. I guess the only thing that I noticed was the arm clipping through the leg when he dies. That's a pretty easy fix. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I can tweak that even after everything else is all put together. This blueprint needs to be deleted. And then I'll duplicate the take it out of there now. Yeah, it did. Shit. Can't type. Yeah. Duplicate the Formican blueprint and modify it. Just take the master one. Duplicate that. Call this Space Chicken BP. Actually, I'll just go Chicken BP. Chicken BP. And then I could drag him out right here now. It wouldn't really matter. A lot of things will need to tweak to get that work right for the chicken, but it'll be easier than doing it from scratch because this guy has a lot of stuff on him. it will remain the same. That's all the scripting for his AI and everything he does, basically. This attaches. What does that do? That's just the sensors. That's probably why the sensor wasn't working in the first place. I forgot to add it into the construction script when I was testing it. So the first step would be to change the mesh. And this, if this matters, I'm just going to shut this off so it's not linked to an animation blueprint right now. Change that to chicken, face chicken flare, ginormous. Oh no, is he really flipped around backwards? That's funny. I don't think that really matters. It actually might. I don't think it will. I can just rotate him 180. Oh, that's pretty funny. Go to 0.15. That seemed to be a good size. And rotate him on the Z. Oh, he is 90. So the other alien was actually rotated 90. No, that's 90, not 180. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. We'll go negative 90 then. That's kind of messy, but it doesn't really matter. Here, this needs to be 0.15. Seems smaller than it should be, but whatever, I can just adjust that. Eye shots? What? Oh, shooting him with a arrow in the eye? Sorry. Alright, not sure how this is gonna act when he's walking. It might not even work right until I take out a whole bunch of stuff. It's just gonna throw errors up all over the place. Why isn't that visible? Oh, it's just tiny. Okay. So all those sensors will have to move. The things that were attached to old mesh look like they just went to the center. So I believe there's two hook colliders, which I'll attach to. Yeah, there's two there, I think. Right? How the hell do I get to it? F? Yeah. It's a red and a yellow one there. They're both, well, they're not really, but attach one to one foot, one to the other foot. Yep. What is... There's a collision collider in there for when he bumps into me so he doesn't clip through. Okay, the event graph. I don't think there's any animations here. They're all in the animation montage, or the animation blueprint. But there should be a blend space for the walking in here. That's going to take me a little bit to remember how to get that in there. So there's this blueprint, then there's a blend space for the walking, so he speeds up as his velocity actually speeds up, his legs animate faster. And then there's a third scripting blueprint that's attached to him for his other animations. So I don't think he's gonna do anything. He might slide. He's gonna like slide towards me. That's about the only thing he'll do right now. See what happens. And then I think I'm gonna take a couple-hour break. Got some stuff to do. Hang out with the kid. Do some things. And then when I come back later this afternoon, I'll continue working on his scripting to get him to act right. Oh, he's just gone. No, he's... That's right, I have him just teleported over to that one because he's a duplicate of that one. So I need to take that out. Starting position. I don't know if you saw that, but he was back attached to that other alien. Let's see. Yeah, tick, tilt. Let's see. Event begin play. Communicates with my character. To find out if it's dead or not. That's for the save load system. A lot in here to remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change a lot of this stuff. It's gonna affect the other alien too. Just trying to remember how I got him to stay in a position. It's my location. No, the actor sets the VP location. I think that's actually on my character. Wow. Alright, later, mister. Take care. So I think... yeah, since I implemented the saving system, it checks my character's blueprint for the location of where all... yeah, right here, where all the enemies are. So I'll have these variables. Every enemy in the game will be listed under my blueprint. That's just for now. So I can probably, for now, just bypass this. Oops. Fuck's sake. Get out of there. Location bypass. Now it might stay where it is in the editor. I basically have to learn why I did all the scripting, how and why I did it to the insect to be able to transfer it to the chicken. take a while. I might work on it a little bit offline before I start streaming again. Or get back in the groove of it. Yeah, it's still messed up. He's getting pushed by the alien up there. Alright, where is that? I just want to figure that out before I log out, why he keeps moving. Alright, so I'll go to event begin play. I think here, yeah, event begin play. Is the guy dead? No, he's not dead. I haven't killed him yet, so it goes false. And here, maybe dead is, yeah, is he in his dead state? Wow, killed and respawn in same session. Reload. Okay, I don't remember how I got that all to work. It works great on the insect, but I can't remember how I did it. I'm just gonna unhook this for now. There's a hotkey too. God, it's been way too long since I've done blueprinting. I can't remember the hotkeys. There we go. Just gonna do that. Attack state. That all works. All the triggers fire, but there's no animation blueprint, so it's not going to actually animate him. He should slide around though. He should tilt to the terrain. He should seek me. He actually should be able to be killed too. He's not going to go into death animation. He'd just stop. So I'll hook that all up, and I might be able to harvest insect meat from him. Alright, let's see if his AI works. His movement AI, anyway. So I get a little bit of idea of where to go next when I come back. There he goes. Alright. He sees me. He's coming at me. He's not gonna do jack shit. Actually, he might be able to hurt me, but he won't. He's not gonna actually do an animation. Alright. Oh, yep. Now he's running at me. He's screaming. Oh, God. No, he can't kill me because his attack colliders are stuck between his feet right now. Alright, now you kind of get the picture of what I'm doing, though. How I'm using the alien scripting as a template to get this guy to work. So he'd be running and jumping up and kicking me right now once I get this all working right. So I should be able to kill him. But it'll just shut him off. He won't do anything but stand there. Oh, no. The collider's on right now. So I can't kill him. Stick arrows in him. Yep. Arrows stick in. I don't think they'll stick in his head, though. Yeah, he doesn't have colliders in his gob. Bugged out his pathing. I didn't bug it out. He just couldn't get to where I was standing. Alright. That works good. No errors. And yeah, when I come back, I will get him working properly. So he actually walks. I'll turn off that sound because he's not going to make that sound. That's just left over. Still in there from the duplicate alien template I'm using. And yeah, it's basically a bunch of fudging around with this to get it to work. And figuring out the blend space blueprint and the animation blueprint. And once I get them working exactly like the alien, then I'll add in the ability to have him just flare his feathers. Use that animation to give you a warning before he actually charges. It's really the only main difference. That, and instead of attacking you no matter what, he'll have a fight or flight response. Like the aliens, if you get too close or if you attack him, they attack you no matter what. But this guy, I'll have him have like an RNG roll, where if you attack him or get too close to him where he sets off his feather flare, there's a chance he might attack you or a chance you might just run. So, that is it for now. I'm going to go hang out with the little guy for a while. Do some stuff for the wife. And I'll be back this afternoon to work on this and continue playing Kona late tonight probably too. So I will see you guys later. Y'all take care.